This is the Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAP.
Gold heading back to Lawrence County.
Your home for the County of Champions.
Can you say 3P? Union Scotties, WPL champions.
The New Shannock Lancers are PIAA Class 2A state champions once again.
Swing and a miss. The Union Scotties. It's double gold for the County of Champions.
Wilmington, your District 10 1A champ.
Makes the catch. That will do it. Mohawk, back to back. Go celebrate.
The top local athletes and the top sports moments all featured here, live or archived at lcsportsnet.com.
There he is. Left corner for three. He's the now all-time leading scorer.
Palmer McCain makes the catch. Somehow the adjustment, and he is going to take it to the house.
His Monitis works through Ritson. Has a chance. Score! Off
the tip of the glove of the first baseman, Benedict. Actually recovered. And did they get her? They did!
He has wide open. Dave McKnight gets the touchdown.
Featuring over 100 broadcasts of county events in over a dozen sports. Your voice for Lawrence County sports.
The gold ball headed home to Newcastle.
This is the Lawrence County SportsNet.
Live from Pitt Johnstown University, it is the quarterfinals. As it's Central Dauphin versus Newcastle. Today from Pitt Johnstown University. Lee, this is going to be a very tight game. I'm in a tough game for Newcastle here tonight. They're facing a team that has some size. They got athletic ability. They have ability to score at different times throughout the game. This is going to take a 32-minute effort here from the Canes to advance to the semifinals.
Well, it's quarterfinals. What else do you expect? I mean, these are the 8 best teams in the state of Pennsylvania right now. And Central Dauphin, they've won their first district title. One site said it was the first title ever that they won. Another site said back in 2005, except they split because now we have a Central Dauphin East and now a Central Dauphin also. So Eric Thomas, if you're listening, I know you can fill me in on that situation. Yeah. But Central Dauphin's on a roll right now, and they're trying to get one step further.
And the winner today will face Upper St. Clair, who went on to defeat Central Catholic here earlier today, 52-46, and their matchup on the other side of the bracket. You got an.
And I'll let you know right now, Emotep Charter defeated Father Judge on the other half of the. Emotep Charter won 70-39 in their game against Parkland, and Father Judge defeated Plymouth Whitemarsh in the sold-out game, 58-54. So Emotep and Father Judge, the two District 12 teams, will meet for the eastern side of the final. The winner of this game will get Upper St. Clair for the western, and then the championship, Hershey, Saturday night, 8 o'clock.
This is a free broadcast on the Lawrence County SportsNet. We're going to take our first time out. This is the PIAA 6A Boys Basketball Championship on the Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAP.
Having a safe and healthy home is not something to play games with, especially if your home was built before 1978. You may be exposed to extremely harmful lead-based paint hazards. If you're concerned about lead in your home, don't roll the dice on your family's safety. LCAP's Healthy Homes Lead Hazard Reduction Program is here to help you win the battle. Your family's health and safety is the goal. Contact the Department of Healthy Homes today.
Hey, Mom, do you need a ride to the store today?
Oh, no thanks, hon. I got it covered. Mike's taking me.
Okay, well, you have a doctor's appointment tomorrow, right? I can take you to that.
No, I got it covered too. Mike's taking me.
Mike?
Yes, Mike's my Axe driver. Picks me up right at my door and even helps carry my groceries. It's so convenient to schedule and ride with Axe. Wish I would have called him sooner.
Okay, Mom. Sounds like you got it covered.
I have an apple pie ready to eat. How about you help me with that?
Calling all sports fans. Never miss a moment with real-time alerts, keeping you in the loop when your favorite teams are playing.
Get instant updates sent straight to your phone with game schedules, changes, and all the latest news.
You can receive important updates and reminders, so you're always prepared for game time.
Be the first to cheer on your local teams and show your support.
Receive important updates and reminders, so you're always prepared for the game.
Signing up is quick and easy. Don't miss out. Sign up now and stay connected to the action.
Plus, follow us on social media for live updates, behind-the-scenes content, and community news.
Like in sports, it takes a great team to protect you, your family, and your business. MVP Insurance is that team. From home and auto to life and commercial insurance, you can count on us for coverage that adapts to your needs.
We're committed to excellence for our clients' experience and in serving our community.
It's a winning combination.
MVP Insurance. Don't get left on the sidelines. Log on to mvpins.com or call today to get your free quote.
Your hip, your knee, your shoulder, whatever has been holding you back, UPMC Orthopedic Care is where you'll find experts to help you get back to a better quality of life. UPMC is pioneering minimally invasive surgeries, and we offer personalized treatment plans and same-day surgery to get you home and moving sooner. It's your ankle, your elbow, your hand, and it's your move. Visit upmc.com/ortho to learn how UPMC can help.
Castle Asphalt and Construction is driven to provide quality, cost-efficient pavement-related services to Western Pennsylvania. Every paving or construction service at Castle Asphalt begins with a thorough site inspection of the area to allow their team of professionals to become familiar with the unique conditions of your home or business. Once the site inspection is complete, Castle Asphalt provides you with a detailed plan of the design, cost, materials, and time of completion, so you know exactly what to expect during your construction. Visit castleasphalt.com to request a quote for your next project and make your dream design come to fruition.
For 20 years, Melee Chiropractic has treated athletes of all ages to help them get safely back to the top of their game. Melee Chiropractic has 3 full-time doctors in their office, and all 3 are former area athletes who have had to battle injuries throughout their careers. They want to help you get safely back on your feet. But more importantly, help stop the injuries before they happen. Prehab before you rehab. Attention all high school student athletes. During your sports season, a $30 visit to the Melee Chiropractic office includes an adjustment and/or all therapy is necessary. From the athletes of tomorrow to the weekend warriors and everything in between. Let Melee Chiropractic keep you in the game.
Works in Progress Painting wishes a successful and satisfying season to all the Lawrence County sports teams and athletes. Work hard and bring honor to your team, school, and family in how you play. Joe Wright and his family have been providing painting, window cleaning, and other property services for business and homeowners in the Lawrence County area for over 10 years. Their goal on every project is to provide a meaningful service that honors their customer, God, and their family, and to have fun while doing it. Works in Progress is now booking interior painting projects for both residential and commercial projects. Call Joe today at 724-714-4294 to discuss your next project.
Today's game is brought to you free to watch by the Lawrence County Community Action Partnership, changing lives in Lawrence County with a variety of community services from early learning to child care, employment, housing services, and transportation, to veterans, youth services, and local broadcasts through SportsNet. LCAP is there to help improve our area and for those lives in it. Visit lcap.org for more information. As we get ready for today's game, we got about 4 minutes here before they get going for pregame and tip-off. But when you get right down to it, you look at some of the players that are going to matter to look at. It is player of impact will be Jarrett Dulumitho. He's going to be a big player here for the Rams.
Yeah, Jared Dulumpio is. They started at Cumberland Valley. Apparently, he was there a few weeks and then decided to got the transfer to come to Central Dauphin. So he had to sit out his 21 days, and then he was able to play at Central Dauphin. But he has been a big impact player, and also Julian Easter getting some Division II looks. He's just scored his 1,000th point on February 5th for his career, so he's another guy you're going to be hearing for Newcastle. Well,
it's the same three we've been talking about all year. In the freshman, Marino Graham, Damian Harrison, the senior, and the sophomore Kai Cox. All three of them have been a huge part. Take nothing away from the gutsy and continuous play of Chase Lemon.
And I'm going to throw out Jaden Schaefer because he was a big difference in that game the other night, our 3-hour drive, because he causes a lot of problems inside the box. So I think he can be able to be a big difference also if he gets, when he gets into the game, he can provide some valuable minutes. And I sort of expect him to, the banks of people around here today if he can get in.
Today's Impact Players brought to you by Nick's Auto Body. Collision repair, paints and details, full service mechanical interior cleaning. Nick's Auto Body. Trust your body in our hands. And Axe is your Lawrence County door-to-door transportation service open to the public. Axe takes people to work, play, and anywhere they need to go. As we were to take another timeout, we'll come back. Get ready for tip-off here from Pitt Johnstown University for the quarterfinals in the 6A PIAA Boys Championship. You're watching live video on Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAP.
When the high school season heats up, make sure you have the best gear to support your school. Head to the Red Zone on Wilmington Road in the Shannock for all your county sporting apparel needs. From sporting goods to custom apparel to embroidery and more, the Red Zone has it all. Quality gear for all 8 schools in the County of Champions. Stop by and enter the Red Zone or visit them online at theredzonesports.com. Score big at the Red Zone.
Attorneys Parada, Jones, and McCree are dedicated to giving their clients the best chance at a positive result. From personal injury, criminal and corporate law, real estate, municipal law, to wills and estates, their team will work with you through every step of the legal process. With Parada, Jones, and McCree, excellence is our guarantee.
Congratulations to our February LCAP Team of the Month. Lawrence County SportsNet is proud to honor Wilmington Girls Basketball as the LCAP Team of the Month after winning their first ever District 10 championship in school history. Congratulations to Coach Mike Jekovich and the Wilmington Girls Basketball Team, our LCAP Team of the Month.
Being the home team, to playing at home. And at LGKG, we have been your home team for over 90 years.
We're more than just a law firm. We're your friends, your neighbors, an advocate when life takes an unexpected turn.
We're not just lawyers that practice law. We live in this community, just like you.
When you need us most, we're at our best.
When you're looking for quality concrete services, contact the experienced professionals at Doran Concrete. Our company is family, locally owned and operated, and has been serving the community for over 30 years. Get residential or commercial concrete services for any size job. Our skilled professionals offer prompt and reliable services at an affordable price. We believe in the principles of honesty, integrity, and reliability. Get in touch with us for exceptional concrete services at prices that you can afford.
Does your blueprint not match the vision of your building project? Not with Creative Edge Architecture. From concept to creation, Jeff Measle will help tackle the complex problems, creating design solutions and construction experience. Creative Edge gives you the edge design and construction meet.
For 20 years, Melee Chiropractic has treated athletes of all ages to help them get safely back to the top of their game. Melee Chiropractic has 3 full-time doctors in their office, and all 3 are former area athletes who have had to battle injuries throughout their careers. They want to help you get safely back on your feet. But more importantly, help stop the injuries before they happen. Prehab before you rehab. Attention all high school student athletes. During your sports season, a $30 visit to the Melee Chiropractic office includes an adjustment and/or all therapy is necessary. From the athletes of tomorrow to the weekend warriors and everything in between. Let Melee Chiropractic keep you in the game.
Thank you for calling Axe. Where can we take you today?
To work, to the store,
to Grandma's house. Acts can get you there, but it's much more than a ride. It's a joyride.
I'm helping people. I'm getting them out of their house. I'm taking them to their doctors, to the grocery store.
They say I'm entertaining. Okay, we laugh, we joke, we sing, we tell stories.
They're like family to us.
Even if it's the same day, to schedule your joyride, call Axe today.
And welcome back here to Pitt Johnstown University as we get ready for this quarterfinal matchup between Central Dauphin and Newcastle Red Hurricanes. LCAP Early Learning has immediate opening for childcare, preschool, classrooms across Lawrence County, and current enrollment for next year's preschool classes at lcap.org.
So Newcastle's going to be the visiting team today in their away uniforms.
Your starting lineup for the Newcastle Red Hurricanes. We mentioned them earlier. Number 1, Marino Graham, the freshman, averaging 12.6 points per ball game. At guard is Damian Harrison, averaging 16 points, 6'4", senior. Number 10, Chase Lemon, 5.3 points per ball game, a 5'9", senior. Kai Cox, the sophomore, 6'2", averaging 15.3 points per ball game, and the senior Jaden Schaefer, 6'2", averaging 2.1 points per ball game. For Central Dauphin, you're looking at Jelani Easter, he's a 6'5" senior. Jared DeLipio, a 5'10" senior, and Khalil Roberts, a 6'4" senior, and Shakir Starling, a 6'1" sophomore, and number 12, Shaheem Starling.
Yep, and he's a freshman, and they're brothers. Yes, they are. So should be a fun one. Keys to the game, Swansbury LGKG. So like, just do the political correct answer. Turnovers.
Yeah.
It's going to be huge. And I really think Central Dauphin's going to have to stop the running game of Newcastle, because if they can get in transition, you've seen a lot of this game basketball. If they can get points on turnovers, they're a very tough team to beat, Tim.
And today's starting lineups were brought to you by the Crane Room Grill. Crane Room Grill is, if you're hungry after the game, the kitchen is open until 10:30 tonight for select apps, and it is also post-game tradition here at the Crane Room.
Let's see, 10-10.
Yeah,
it's going to be kind of tough.
Tough.
We apologize. We're not. We got to go to the Crane Room last night, but
we did.
Tonight's going to be. We're going to have to visit a local establishment here in Johnstown after the game, unfortunately. But thanks for the offer, Crane Room, anyways. And by the way, this game also being brought to you by an anonymous Newcastle fan. A donation in the name of 2025 Jam, 25 Jam, in honor of Jesse Allen Moss Jr. So thanks to 25 Jam in honor of Jesse Allen Moss for anonymous donation to today's broadcast.
And we do appreciate all those who come aboard over the last couple weeks to help us bring these games live here. And today's live video brought to you by the Lawrence County Action Partnership, and we're thrilled to be here as we get ready for tip-off here. It is almost basketball time here from Pitt Johnstown.
And very rarely you see a women's referee for a boys basketball game. Nice to see.
Here we go, 8 minutes on the clock for the right to get to the semifinals in 6A in the PIAA Championship, and Newcastle handles the ball. Graham gives it into the corner to Lemon. Lemon back out. It's going to be stolen. It's there by Roberts. Gets it over to DeLipo as they bring the ball back out. Work it down inside to Easter. Back outside. That is Starling as they give the ball back up top to Jarrett DeLipo.
DeLipio,
excuse
me.
me.
You'll get it by halftime.
That's all right.
Newcastle traditional man-to-man defense.
As they take it inside, shot taken, no good. Ball's going to be run down in the corner by the Rams. Throw inside, and it's going to be knocked away. And again, the Rams get the ball. Easy three look from the outside. It's going to be short as Schaefer comes down with the rebound.
Boy, fortunate. D'Olimpio's not going to miss those too much from the outside like that. Wide open. Double dribble.
And there's that turnover we were talking about in the pregame. That's something the Canes are going to have to pay attention to throughout today's matchup.
Yeah, Kai Cox thought maybe that ball was deflected, and so that's why he took that extra dribble again. Referee says nope. Coach Blendo agreed with that.
Jaleel Roberts with the ball here for the Rams. Goes left side on the wing, guarded there by Harrison. Top of the key to Starling. Into the turnaround jumper, high off the back of the rim, no good. And we're going to whistle, and
Shaheem Starling is going to get called for a foul going over the back.
It'll be the first foul of tonight's.
Yeah, it's going to be a key matchup right there, too. Lemon and Starling, because Chase Lemon's always given up height because he's only 5'9", you know. And Starling with the hair, probably 6'4". Probably a good 6'1", and he's 6'1" with the hair 6'4". But we'll see how that matchup develops, too.
Graham with the ball, goes left side to Harrison, back.
It's like a 2-1-2 zone here for maybe a 1-2-2, possibly.
They work it down to the outside. That is Cox for three.
Ooh.
And he's going to hit the side of the backboard and go out of bounds.
I'm glad to see he's laughing.
Yeah.
Because that was not a good shot. Not a good look there. Or a good look, but just not a good shot there by Kai Cox.
So we're scoreless with 6:15 still to play here in the first quarter. Roberts brings it up. Roberts over to Starling. Now working left side. That is Roberts. We're going to whistle, and he's
step
on the sideline.
Wow. A slow start for both these teams. Yeah. Jelani Easter looks at the backs like, what? Apparently he did. Says the Rams will full court press here.
As they get the ball in, to bring the ball up. That is Lemon. Lemon gets it back out. You work it down inside the arc. That is Cox. Cox to the hole, shot no good. Rebound there by the Rams. They outlet it to DeLupo. And get it up top to Roberts. Work it down low, inside, off the glass. Good for two for Easter for the first 2 points of tonight's game.
Yeah, very nice entry pass in there. Right over the shoulder, Easter, easy catch and finish.
Canes bring the ball up. They work it over to Lemon, back over to Cox. Cross-court pass to Harrison. Harrison inside the arc, back up top to Cox. Cox tries to throw inside, intercepted there by the Rams.
Schaefer will get called for the pushing foul. So the arms right now, big for the Rams, intercepting those skip passes there, Tim. That's the third turnover already.
Challenging the passing zones. As Roberts brings it up.
Yeah, first it was D'Olimpio, and now it's just Starling with those steals. Easter and Harrison going at it right now.
Starling gives it out over to Roberts. They work it down inside. Makes a nice move with Starling, and his ball's been rejected. Here comes the Canes. That is Marino Graham taking it to the hole, no good. They're going to outlet it to get it quickly out to Starling. Finds DiLippo, and he puts it in.
So the Rams off to a 4-0 start. They beat the Canes down the field in that transition. And almost another steal there.
Canes spreading the court.
If they don't score here, you might get a timeout.
Throw it out over to Harrison. Over to Cox. Back the other way to Graham. Graham has room down the lane. He's going to be stuffed, but Schaefer picks it up, puts it off the glass, puts it in for the first 2 points for the Canes.
Huge hoop there for Schaefer. Marino Graham, not once, but twice, to get 4 arms on there.
Sterling to the hole, off the glass, and good. That is Shakur.
Yes, Shakur Sterling getting some D1 looks.
As they bring it up, that is Cox. He finds inside. It's Schaefer again, makes a nice move, goes high off the glass. Good for 2.
Yeah, good pump fake. Let the player fly at you, then wide open layup.
3:18 remaining here in the first quarter. The Rams bring the ball up. They work inside the arc with Sterling. Throw cross court. That is Easter. Now give it back to Shakur, and he drives the right side. No good. Rebound there, picked up by Cox. They give it out to Graham. Graham passes to Cox. Cross court in the corner. That's Lemon for three. And good.
Banks are open in Johnstown.
7-6 lead. First lead of the game here for the Canes. Easter with the ball.
I don't know how he got that to bank in.
Yeah. That is Roberts. Down low. Up against Schaefer. Schaefer with the block. They get it back outside. That's DiLippo with the three.
That's what DeLimpio can do. Really good shooter from outside. And the Rams will continue this press.
Here comes the Canes. They get it back over to Lemon. And there's going to be a foul. They're going to get that one on Roberts. You're going to get a timeout?
Yep. Media.
And that is the media timeout. We'll take this timeout. You're listening to and watching free video on Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAP.
You don't trust me?
Lawrence County SportsNet is proud to honor Laurel's Maggie Alfera as the February Red Zone Female Athlete of the Month after winning the WPIAL Wrestling Championship in the 136-pound division. LC SportsNet is also proud to honor Laurel Wrestling's Colton Carlson as the February Male Athlete of the Month for getting his 100th career victory on the mat and finishing second in the WPIAL Championships at 215 pounds. Congratulations and best of luck at States to Laurel Wrestling's Maggie Alfera and Colton Carlson, the February Red Zone Athletes of the Month. Congratulations to our February LCAP Team of the Month. Lawrence County SportsNet is proud to honor Wilmington Girls Basketball as the LCAP Team of the Month after winning their first ever District 10 championship in school history. Congratulations to Coach Mike Jekovich and the Wilmington Girls Basketball Team, our LCAP Team of the Month.
Central Dauphin with the 2-point lead over the Canes here with just over 2.5 minutes here to play in the first quarter.
LCAP provides job search and employment support services for adults. LCAP case managers can assist with improving interview skills and creating updated resumes, as well as talking through challenges that may prevent individuals from finding or keeping employment. Visit lccap.org to get started today.
The Canes will throw it in front of the Rams bench. Cox throws it in the backcourt to Graham, gets it back.
Early assessment, referees are letting them play.
Graham with the ball. Graham has a lane, throws it back out. That's Lemon from the wing. Front of the rim, no good. Ball loose, picked up by the Rams. They outlet it, take it to the hole. Shot taken, no good. Ball's loose, Canes come down with it. Outlet it to Harrison. Harrison on the move, off the glass, good for two.
That's when the Canes, I think, are most effective right there. On the run. Good look there from Koss, hit him in stride. Looks like a pretty evenly matched teams, doesn't it, early on.
They get it up top. Send it sideways. That is Devon now in the game here for the Rams. They work it down low. Roberts takes the shot, no good. Gets his own rebound, puts it back up and in. Fox brings it up. Out to Lemon. Cross court for Harrison. Harrison drives into the lane, stops at the line, takes the shot, good.
Yeah, they went for the steal, but couldn't get it. Harrison, good stop there from 14.
They bring the ball up. Devon with it now, hands it off to Easter. Easter backs it off between the two circles. Gives it over to Roberts. Deliberate offense here for the Rams.
Now holding for the last shot.
Down to 20 seconds. Give it up top to Sterling. Working it inside. That's Easter. He's going to draw the foul.
I think they're going to get Harrison.
Yes, I believe you're right.
Yep. Players first, team second.
And that will put Jelani Easter at the line.
Yeah, at the Parada Jones McCree free throw line.
Shot is up and good.
Yeah, I mentioned earlier, scoring his 1,000th point last month.
So Rams retake the lead, 12-11.
Chase Ritter steps in. Score Starling checks back in. Or excuse me, Cash Ritter. Excuse me.
Ritter, yeah.
Yeah, he got a superstition. He wears 2 pairs of socks. Does Cash Ritter?
He hits them both, Easter, and it's a 2-point Rams lead.
Yeah. A little golden nugget there. I got another one there if another player gets in.
Canes bring it up down to 7 seconds. Ball gets knocked away, and Canes will throw it back in with 5 seconds.
It's not an aggressive 1-2-2 full court press,
It's
just enough to bother you.
Yeah, just to slow it down.
Yeah. Getting a foul on there's a 5-second call.
Yeah,
5 seconds
5
on Newcastle.
seconds on Newcastle.
Wow. That's going to get all the subs back out and bring the starters back in for the last 5 seconds for the Rams.
2-point Rams lead. Shaheem Starling will throw it in. And get it to Easter. Inside, turnaround jumper at the buzzer, good. So we have played one here at Pitt Johnstown as the Canes trail by 4, 15-11. You're watching high school basketball on the Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAP.
Calling all sports fans. Never miss a moment with real-time alerts, keeping you in the loop when your favorite teams are playing.
Get instant updates sent straight to your phone with game schedules, changes, and all the latest news.
You can receive important updates and reminders, so you're always prepared for game time.
Be the first to cheer on your local teams and show your support.
Receive important updates and reminders, so you're always prepared for the game.
Signing up is quick and easy. Don't miss out. Sign up now and stay connected to the action.
Plus, follow us on social media for live updates, behind-the-scenes content, and community news.
GEM building contractors and developers have a proven record of performance on any size project. They bring value, local craftsmanship, expert management to meet any challenge. From design construction, from inspection to budget estimation, GEM Builders has been building our community for 70 years.
And welcome back here to Pitt Johnstown University as we get ready for the second quarter.
Yeah, thanks for everybody here at Mountain Cat University at Pitt Johnstown, the Mountain Cats, for taking good care of us here. Got a small press box, but a nice press box right at center court.
So Shakur Sterling with the ball. Goes right side, gets it over to Easter. Back left to Sterling. Work it down low, and Walker comes away with it for the Canes. Cox with the ball, drives into the lane, takes it underneath, gives it off to Davis. He gets the ball, and now they're going to call traveling on Davis. Saying picked up his back foot.
Yeah, Cox got in a little bit of trouble. Was going to go reverse layup, and then saw Davis underneath, thinking he'd be able to get that shot off. But Davis, not a lot of room there. He said, travel with the ball.
So the Rams bring it into forecourt, and that's Roberts with it.
Yeah, another unforced turnover.
Khalil Roberts.
Marino Graham doing everything he can on Starling.
Up top, that is Shakur Starling. Now gets it over
There's
to
travel.
Olympio, and there's the travel.
Yeah, Olympio, one extra step, so not a lot of flow to this game. Had a couple minutes spurt there, but nothing.
Yeah, no. And neither team really
making some unforced errors, both teams. Newcastle more, though.
Cox drives into the lane on a runner, off the glass, good for 2.
First points of the game, Kai Cox.
Easter with the ball for the Rams. Goes left side, right side to Roberts.
Yeah, Jermaine Walker had a really nice game the other night. Into the game.
Working down to Shakur, now back out top to Shakur. They drive inside. That is Shakur on the drive. Shakur Starling.
Boy, Starling, what a quick first step. Blew right past the Kane. Easy layup.
Canes drive inside. They throw it out. That's Harrison from the corner. Front of the rim, no good. Rebound there.
A good box out there, Easter. Yep, great box out.
We'll bring it up with Starling. We're back, and we're going to have a whistle and a travel call.
Yeah.
And now give the ball back to the Canes.
Yeah, just one extra hop. First-year coach, how about that? And, first-year coach Seth Leonard for Central Dauphin.
Yeah. Trying to defeat Ralph Blendo here tonight, who just won his 400th game.
Well, Coach Leonard, a graduate from York High School, played at Division II South Carolina Aiken back in his playing days.
They bring the ball up. That is Graham. That gives it over to Cox. Back to Graham. Into the corner. That is Harrison for three. Good.
That's what you want. Get heated up, Damian.
He has 2 threes so far, and it's a 1-point lead here for the Rams.
Yeah, so what a job Coach Leonard has done in those first years. Also the Susquehanna coach for back in 2021.
That is Sheary with the ball. He gives it back up top for Roberts. Shot no good. Rebound by Graham.
Schaefer good on defense there for the box.
Cox drives left side. Ball's riding around, and it's going to be off Cox going out of bounds. And it'll go over to the Rams with 5:20 remaining here in the second quarter.
Yeah, Cox tried to do a little bit too much with that 360. Yeah. Coach Leonard, by the way, also an assistant at Dallastown back in his days also.
Delaney Easter brings it up here. Goes left side. That is to Shakur Starling. He'll take a deep three. Back of the rim, no good. Rebound there by Easter. Gives it over to Roberts. Roberts rolls inside and puts it in for two.
Well, they really like to attack the basket, don't they? And Central Dauphin's going to call that 30-second timeout. They are. Yeah, Coach Leonard, by the way, replaced Wayne Fletcher. They had the second most wins and second best winning percentage in the school history at Central Dauphin.
Every February and March, LCAP operates free income tax preparation service for Lawrence County residents. Local, state, and federal returns, as well as property and rent rebates, are completed by IRS certified volunteers working to get the maximum refund possible. Find out more information on the VITA program at lcap.org.
According to my father-in-law, that's not going to be needed anymore. We're not going to have to file taxes anymore, according to my father-in-law, of course.
Well, when your father-in-law can confirm that someday, well, I'll be thrilled.
He's been talking about it for 15 years, but that's another story.
Yeah. That's Harrison with the ball. Gives it over to Schaefer.
But it's a great service to have, though.
Certainly is.
And Coach Blunda is going to call a 30-second timeout. As Schaefer was double-teamed in the on the side over there, and Coach Blunda not happy with coming out of that timeout with that offensive call. So he's going to set the offense up again. How about it? Our Ponce Insurance timeout. Love the life you live, worry-free.
UPMC is Lawrence and Mercer County's local choice for advanced orthopedic care to get you back on your feet faster. UPMC.com.
And Newcastle, everybody knows in Newcastle. If they're Central Dauphin fans, they're tuning in. Coach Blunda in his 16th year here at Newcastle. 7 WPL titles, 1 state title, over 300 wins. And he's the winningest coach in program history. Reached the WPIAL semifinals, District 7, 14 times in 15 years. Actually, 15 of 16, excuse me.
Yeah, 1 year.
Or let's say like that. And he also the MVP of the WPIAL All-Stars Dapper Dan Classic in 1991 back in his playing days.
just won his 400th game, as we mentioned earlier.
That's right, the other night.
Yeah. With the ball is Graham. Gives it back over. That's Cox for 3. Good. Cox with 5. And we're tied at 19. Get it over to Sterling. They work it down inside. Back up top. Sterling for 3. In and out. On the floor. The ball's going to be picked up by the Canes. Graham. As they get the ball up, that is Cox. Cox on the move. Cox with a nifty move. Short. Gets his own rebound. Ball's going to be swatted away. Picked up there by Shakur Sterling. Sterling on the move. He blacks it off.
What is that? At least a 4 steal? The tips there.
And there's another loose ball, and the Canes are going to come up with it. Get it out to Harrison. Harrison off the glass. No, but he is fouled. I don't think so.
I thought maybe he might be an intentional there, because Harrison he went flying. Yeah,
it was a
but
breakaway.
They were going for the ball, so they're going to get Starling with his first. And it should be a media timeout.
I think that's what they're talking about right now.
Should be a media timeout, yep.
And that
There it
is
is.
a timeout, and we'll take this timeout as you're watching free broadcast brought to you by the Lawrence County Action Partnership. You're watching LC SportsNet, powered by LCAP.
I love what I do because coming in every day is different.
How can you not enjoy these kids coming up and hugging you and giving you these great smiles all throughout the day?
Seeing the progress that our kids make every single day is one of the reasons I love coming to school.
What should we do? We have fun.
LCAP Early Learning Centers is hiring. Help empower young minds in Lawrence County and become a superhero today. Apply at lcap.org.
Your hip, your knee, your shoulder, whatever has been holding you back, UPMC Orthopedic Care is where you'll find experts to help you get back to a better quality of life. UPMC is pioneering minimally invasive surgeries, and we offer personalized treatment plans and same-day surgery to get you home and moving sooner. It's your ankle, your elbow, your hand, and it's your move. Visit upmc.com/ortho to learn how UPMC can help.
And today's free broadcast is brought to you in part by a donation by 25 Jam in honor of Jesse Allen Moss Jr. We are tied at 19. 3:49 remaining here in this second quarter, and Damian Harrison at the line shooting 2 here for the Canes. Off the front of the rim and bounces away.
Damian Harrison, football and track at that very successful Newcastle football team this year.
Second shot is good. Harrison with 5.
And Newcastle back in the lead.
Roberts brings it up. Gives it over to Sterling. Sterling.
Yeah, they keep looking inside. Easter trying to gain that position down there.
Work it down low, and they're going to get a call, I think, on Lemon.
Yeah, I think they're going to get
a hand wraparound.
Max, they're going to get Marino Graham.
Marino Graham.
Coach Blondo going to have his say on that one.
Yeah. They throw it up top. That is Devon now in the game here, because they give it over to Roberts. Roberts stopped by Cox as they give it back up top. That's Easter. Give it over to Davenport. Davenport off the glass for 2.
Thought maybe he took a couple steps there, but nice do. C's parted. Davenport took it to the hole.
Cox brings it up. Gives it over to Lemon. To Harrison. To Cox. 2:50 remaining here in the half. And they're going to call a clear out on Cox. Yeah.
Well, Davenport sold it.
Yeah, he did. Never touched him.
No, I'd say he touched him a little bit, but.
Okay, a hair got on him.
But the Oscar Award to Jackson Davenport. Come pick up your trophy.
Davenport with the ball, drives into the lane, stops, throws cross court. That is Devon, and shot no good. Rebound there by Schaefer. Here comes Cox, splitting the defense, going down the middle. Outside to Lemon for three. No good. Rebound there by Schaefer. And you're going to get a push foul from behind.
You think?
On Davenport.
Yeah, I don't think we can get a close-up on Davenport's shoes. But his little superstition.
Is he the one with two socks?
Yeah, no, he ties his left shoe once and double knots his right shoe.
Okay.
Does Davenport. That's his little superstition.
That's Harrison. Harrison's shot is blocked.
And wears pink shoes.
They bring it up with secure Sterling. Sterling finds Davenport. Ball's loose. Harrison gets it. Gets it over to Lemon. Hands it off to Graham.
Good job slowing things down there.
2 minutes left here in the half. That's Cox for three. Front of the rim, no good. Rebound by the Rams, Sterling. As they work it back out. Davenport, three from the wing. Good.
Boy, catch and shoot three there by Davenport. Good minutes off the bench so far.
Graham with the ball. Graham at the line. Gives it back over. They work it up top to Cox.
Has Graham taken a shot yet?
That's a good question. I don't remember.
That's why I asked.
Yeah. Graham with the ball. Gives it back over to Sterling. Or excuse me, that's Schaefer. Give it back up. Work it over. That's Harrison for three. Air ball to DiLilippo. And as they bring the ball up, and a jam by Jelani Easter. And a timeout for the Canes.
There's a 30-second timeout.
Quick
taken by
outlet
Coach
coming. Look at this. Quick outlet all the way. Easter with the right hand puts it in. And it's a 26-20 lead here for the Rams.
That's our LCAP instant replay. Again, the winner of this game is going to take on Upper St. Clair on Tuesday night. Site and time to be determined. You figure if it's going to be Central Dauphin, it might be right back here.
Yeah, it's very possible.
On Tuesday night if the facility's available. Also, a couple of upsets in the state playoffs. Bishop Guilfoyle, the number one ranked team in the state, defending two-time state champion. They fell to St. Joseph's Academy today, 71-58. The team Mohawk lost to Trinity. They defeated Forest Hills 75-53 today. And also South Fayette, they're going to be taking on Peters Township in the 5A finals on Tuesday. That's going to be Tuesday night, so they cannot. A good possibility of a doubleheader, possibly. Well, no, because Peters Township can't play at home. That's right, so they might not host. So, of course, all those sites come out. That's if Newcastle would win, though.
Right now, the Canes trail by 6 with 1:06 remaining here in the half. Canes get it over to Cox.
Stepping up the zone a little bit.
Throw it over to Lemon. Back to Graham. Graham. Dribbling with the left hand. Works inside, gives it back out to Harrison. Now Cox. Over to Graham. 42 seconds remaining.
Boy, his team plays good defense.
Jump pass is going to be run down there by Lemon. Stops his dribble, gives it back to Cox. We're down to 30 seconds. Cox outside. That is Harrison for three. No good. Ball's loose, picked up there by Easter. Easter brings the ball up. As they work it over to Roberts. Works down inside. Roberts takes it to the hole, up and good. Biggest lead of the game by 8. 12 seconds remaining. Cox with the ball. Down to 7. Cox down to 4. Takes the running three. Back of the rim, no good. Rebound there by Sterling, and the clock will run out as we played the first half here from Pitt Johnstown as the Canes trail the Rams at halftime 28-20. let's take this time out, and we'll start halftime here from Pitt Johnson University in the quarterfinals of the 6A Boys Championship. You're watching LC SportsNet, powered by LCAP.
Nick's Auto Body, trust your body in our hands. From a scratch to a dent to a major repair, Nick's your man. Making your car look as good as new. Nobody does it better than Nick's Auto Body. Trust your body in our hands. Nick's Auto Body. Trust your body in our hands.
Whether you're hosting a big party, it's family dinner night, or you just need a place to go and watch the big game, the Crane Room Grill is the place to be. Need that something special for your upcoming event? Ask about the CR Brewing Company's custom brewing options to give your big day that personalized touch that your guests will never forget. Visit craneroom.com to see their full menu, or call in your takeout order now at 724-656-1553. The Crane Room Grill and CR Brewing Company, a winning combination.
When it comes to protecting those you love, the businesses you've built, or the things you've earned, you need someone you can trust. Who better to protect your interests than a local insurance agent? Pontius Insurance is a team of local agents helping local residents in Lawrence County and surrounding areas, specializing in auto, home, business, and life insurance. Come see Dan Pontius, Jessica Dix, and Tracy Giddings, and the rest of the team at Pontius Insurance, and receive the personalized service you deserve. Lawrence County SportsNet is proud to honor Laurel's Maggie Alfera as the February Red Zone Female Athlete of the Month after winning the WPIAL Wrestling Championship in the 136-pound division. LC SportsNet is also proud to honor Laurel Wrestling's Colton Carlson as the February Male Athlete of the Month for getting his 100th career victory on the mat and finishing second in the WPIAL Championships at 215 pounds. Congratulations and best of luck at States to Laurel Wrestling's Maggie Alfera and Colton Carlson, the February Red Zone Athletes of the Month.
Like in sports, it takes a great team to protect you, your family, and your business. MVP Insurance is that team. From home and auto to life and commercial insurance, you can count on us for coverage that adapts to your needs.
We're committed to excellence for our clients' experience and in serving our community.
It's a winning combination.
MVP Insurance. Don't get left on the sidelines. Log on to mvpins.com or call today to get your free quote.
Tonight, someone is cold, hungry, and forgotten. At City Rescue Mission, we're more than a shelter. We're a bright beacon of light in our community, serving those in need to make our community stronger and healthier. We offer real help and real hope, and that hope is Jesus. We serve him by serving others in love, grace, mercy, and compassion. But we can't do it without you. Be the reason someone's story is rewritten in Christ. Give today at cityrescuemission.org.
Contractors, the Department of Healthy Homes needs you. From small to large residential projects, you can help families live safer and healthier with the quality work you do. It's rewarding in more ways than one. Call LCAP's Department of Healthy Homes today.
UPMC Orthopedic Care is Lawrence and Mercer County's local choice for sports medicine. Appointments are available at any of the 4 Lawrence County locations. 724-983-7000. That number again is 724-983-7000.
And through the Harvest of the Month program, LCAP continues to promote practical nutrition education by highlighting seasonal ingredients and offering realistic meal ideas that families can incorporate into their family routines. You can check out LCAP's Creative Kitchen Services on YouTube.
The Canes trail by 8 here at halftime. And you look at the first half scorings, it's really been even for both teams, meaning equally distributed. For Central Dauphin, they have had 5 scorers, and the leading scorer are tied at 6, and Jelani Easter with 6, and Khalil Roberts with 6. DeLipo with 5, and Jackson Davenport with 5, and Shakir Sterling with 4. For the Canes, it's Chase Lemon leading the way with 2 threes with 6, Kai Cox with 5, Damian Harrison with 5, and Jaden Schaefer with 4.
There's too many turnovers for Newcastle, and the defense has been very impressive for Central Dauphin. How many clean looks can you really remember for Newcastle right now?
No.
It's been very
few.
Yeah, very
really,
few. A few open threes. But
I was going to say the 4 threes that they've hit in the first half has really been, 5, is it? No, 4.
3 threes.
I got 1 for Damien, 2 for Chase, and 1 for Cox.
Chase only got 1 right now. Maybe he got 2, but anyway.
Needless to say.
Yeah. Anyways, the defense has been outstanding
Right.
for Central Dauphin. He's been really, really tight, really aggressive. Referees are, letting them play both ways. Both teams really aggressive defensively. So the Rams or the Canes got to find a way to get into the lane a little bit more and get some good shots. But right now they're getting beat on the boards, and the Rams are they're getting the loose balls also. So it's been a rough night so far here in the first half, but we know Coach Blundo is a master of adjustments going into the second half, so he's going to have to make a big one here to see if the Canes can get back into the second half. So again, the winner of this game will take on Upper St. Clair. They defeated Central Catholic 52-46 earlier, and on the other top half of the bracket, Imhotep and Father Judge will play on Tuesday, the District 212 powerhouse. The public versus the Catholic.
Yes.
Of course, the public recruiting. No, I won't say that. Public-private / private versus private. How about that?
There you go.
Does that work?
That does work.
Okay.
Creative Edge is where the construction comes together with experience. That's Creative Edge, your fully licensed and insured architecture and construction company.
Yeah, this time of the year, though, Tim, everybody complains about, you have to have separate championships for the privates and the publics, and I'm not for that. And I put out a tweet earlier in the week that there's 47 public schools left in the round of 64, and there was 47 private schools and 49 public schools, so it was 50-50. I'm sure it's going to favor private later on,
as the training could turn,
as it usually
right.
does. But anyway, you're going to have the debate because some states do that. They have 2 separate championships. My personal opinion,
one.
I like the one championship. I don't like having 2 separates and then they meet for the championship. I'm not a big fan of that, but whatever it is. We're in the state of Pennsylvania, and the state of Pennsylvania likes it this way, and it's going to stay this way for quite a while. Hey, we're getting a shot clock in 2 years, though.
That is.
So that's a big.
That'll be a big change.
That didn't look like that was going to happen, and all of a sudden it passes.
And it's been a ground effort, meaning throughout the country, you're seeing more and more states adopt it.
Yeah. So
it is coming.
Yeah, it definitely is coming.
And with that, we're going to take another timeout. When we come back, we'll have the second half of tonight's ball game here as the Canes trail by 8 here at halftime. You're watching free broadcast on the Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAP.
Castle Asphalt and Construction is driven to provide quality, cost-efficient pavement-related services to Western Pennsylvania. Every paving or construction service at Castle Asphalt begins with a thorough site inspection of the area to allow their team of professionals to become familiar with the unique conditions of your home or business. Once the site inspection is complete, Castle Asphalt provides you with a detailed plan of the design, cost, materials, and time of completion, so you know exactly what to expect during your construction. Visit castleasphalt.com to request a quote for your next project and make your dream design come to fruition.
At Medore Bonner Law, we're more than just attorneys. We're your community partners. With a combined experience that spans decades, attorneys Jason Medore, Michael Bonner, and Greg Rossitelli are your trusted advisors for all legal matters. From personal injury to estate planning, business law to family disputes, we are here to guide you through every step of the legal process. Our full-service, community-based approach ensures that you're not just a client, but a valued member of our family. Give us a call or visit us online at MedoreBonnerLaw.com for more information.
Tired of gasoline costs? Why drive? Let the Newcastle Transit Authority take you where you want to go. Serving the city of Newcastle and stops throughout Lawrence County, as well as weekday service to Pittsburgh. Public transportation just makes sense. Why drive when you can relax and ride? For more information or for route schedules, log on to newcastletransit.org. The Newcastle Transit Authority, going your way. And remember, senior citizens ride free.
Having a safe and healthy home is not something to play games with, especially if your home was built before 1978. You may be exposed to extremely harmful lead-based paint hazards. If you're concerned about lead in your home, don't roll the dice on your family's safety. LCAP's Healthy Homes Lead Hazard Reduction Program is here to help you win the battle. Your family's health and safety is the goal. Contact the Department of Healthy Homes today.
And welcome back to Pitt Johnstown University as we get ready for the second half of tonight's ball game as the Canes trail by 8. On the court for the Canes is your starting 5, and Graham, Cox, Lemon, Harrison, and Schaefer. And it is your returning starting 5 for the Rams as action is just about underway here in the third quarter. With the ball is Cox. Cox dribbling and gives it over to Lemon, back out to Cox. Throw it out to Lemon. Cox top of the key, drives in the lane, back out to Lemon for 3. Good.
Huge 3 there to start the second half there by Chase Lemon.
28-23. Roberts with the ball in the forecourt. Gets it down inside to Sterling. That is Shakur Sterling. Back outside, that's Easter for 3. Rattles the rim. Rebound Schaefer. Hands it off as they get it over to Graham.
Good defense inside. Great kick out, but couldn't get the ball to fall.
Graham on the move. Graham outside to Harrison. Graham for 3. Good! His first points of the game.
How about that for a start for the Canes? Right back in this game.
Down by 2. Shakur hands it off to Roberts. Give it back to Easter. They work it right side. That is Roberts. Up top to Easter. Throw left side. Put it back up. Working it behind the arc. Canes continue to play that tight defense here. Cross-court pass. Throw down inside. Knocked away by Cox and picked up there by Harrison. Here comes Graham out to Lemon for 3. Back of the rim, no good. Harrison on the rebound. Backhand, reverse, up and good.
Melee Chiropractic nominee right there. Great offensive rebound. The reverse layup behind the back. Tie game.
They work it down inside, and that's Roberts for the easy 2. Here comes the Canes, and they get tripped up. It looked like maybe Roberts.
They're going to get Khalil Roberts. That's his second. Nobody in foul trouble on either side. As Cash Ritter will check in.
5:35 remaining here in the third.
And Cash Ritter, one of the 4 seniors in this team.
They get it into Graham, back to Cox. Cox drives down the left side, spin, going to be rejected there by Easter. They bring the ball up with Shakur Starling. Takes it to the hole, off the rim, no rebound there for the Canes, it's Harrison. Graham with the ball. Over to Lemon, to Harrison. That is Graham for 3, in front of the rim, no good, but Lemon runs it down for the offensive board. Working down inside to Schaefer, lets everyone jump in front of him, goes up and puts it in. Schaefer with 6.
Second time we've seen that. The first time 1 body flew. This time 2 bodies flew by him. Tie game.
Easter. Top of the key. Left side. That is Ritter. Drive baseline. Sterling. Give it back up to Easter. Work it back out. They work it around the arc.
You can hear the Canes fans getting loud now.
As they rock it inside, that is Easter. Takes shot, no good. He gets his own rebound, loses it, stripped away. Canes come away with it. That's Graham. Graham on the move. Graham down the left side, off the glass, no rebound for the Rams.
But what a move by Marino. Graham just couldn't finish.
We're tied at 30. Under 4 minutes here to play in the quarter. Sterling, turnaround, sets foul, and will head to the line shooting 2. And this should be a media timeout. They're going to get Lemon on the foul. His second. And with that is a media timeout. We'll take this timeout as you're watching a free broadcast courtesy of the Lawrence County Community Action Partnership. You're watching LC SportsNet, powered by LCAP.
Celebrating 25 years of the best coverage of high school sports in Western Pennsylvania. This is the Trib Live High School Sports Network, covering 140 schools throughout all 3 sports seasons. Trib HSSN is always there. On tribhssn.triblive.com, you'll find live and archived broadcasts, scores, standings, news, and so much more. The Trib Live High School Sports Network, broadcasting high school sports in Western Pennsylvania for 25 years.
Your hip, your knee, your shoulder, whatever has been holding you back, UPMC Orthopedic Care is where you'll find experts to help you get back to a better quality of life. UPMC is pioneering minimally invasive surgeries, and we offer personalized treatment plans and same-day surgery to get you home and moving sooner. It's your ankle, your elbow, your hand, and it's your move. Visit upmc.com/ortho to learn how UPMC can help.
Welcome back out of the media timeout. On the court for the Canes is Davis, Cox, Graham, Lemon, and Harrison.
Yeah, thanks to Lawrence County Community Action Partnership for this free watch today. How about that?
Yes.
Free video. Greatly appreciate it.
At the line.
Without them, this doesn't happen.
Shakur Starling. And he hits the front of the rim and bounces away.
Now, that third quarter, Tim, we were just talking, that's the kind of flow we were expecting today. And,
yes.
And that was a nice flow for the first 4 minutes of this second half.
He splits the pair.
But the referees are letting him play. There's a lot of bodies flying right now. A lot of contact, but referees are letting it go.
Harrison with it. He'll try a triple. Back of the rim, no good. Davenport with the rebound.
Boy, he had Davis break into the hoop, chose to shoot the 3.
Shakur takes it to the hole. Shot no good, but he is whistled and a foul.
I think they're going to get Chase Lemon with a little bit, yeah.
That'll be his third. And that will send Shakur Sterling back to the line. The Parada Jones McCree 3-throw line.
And Sterling is definitely leaning the body in for sure. Drawing the contact.
Okay, first one's in.
So Jermaine Walker will check in for Lemon.
And second shot, it falls through. 3-point lead here for the Rams. Cox brings it up. Finds Harrison. Harrison gets it back out to Walker. Over to Graham. Graham gets a screen. Ball's loose, picked up there by DiLippo. Still right back by the Canes. Graham. Over to Cox. Cox on the move. Takes a shot. No good. Ball batted away and picked up there by Davenport. Davenport drives into the lane. Throws it back out. 3. Easter shot short. Picked up there by the Rams. Give it back to Easter. And they're going to call the charge. So that is a change of possession.
You can hear the fans don't like the call, but
McDermottBonnerLaw.com is a community firm where a personal connection for individualized service.
toughest call in basketball.
Canes bring the ball up. That is Graham with it. Graham gives it back over to Harrison. Working over to Cox. Back to Graham. Graham for three. Oh, just looked like he had it, but it just falls away. Sterling drives inside. The ball's going to be stripped.
They're calling a foul.
Yeah.
And now the booing on the other side.
Yeah, and they're going to get that one on Kai Cox.
His second. That's a shooting foul, though. Sterling will get back to the line, already 3 or 4 from the line here tonight.
So Secure starting back at the line. Misses that one.
And Shakur Sterling getting those D1 looks mentioned earlier.
Looks and shoots and puts it in. 4-point lead here for the Rams. Pressure here. Canes throw it down court. Walker gives it over to Cox. Cox to Graham. Graham getting double teamed, gets it back over. Cross court, that is Walker for three. And he puts it in. Jermaine Walker with his first 3 points of the game.
6-3 tonight for Newcastle, cuts the lead to 1.
Get the ball over to Roberts. They'll slow it down here with 95 seconds remaining.
Looks like they might want to hold for the last shot here in the third quarter.
Seems that way.
Coach Leonard calling the play out. Coach Blunda screaming and trying to get the defensive that he wants.
They get it down to Secure Sterling. Sterling makes a move, takes a jumper, air ball. Schaefer comes down with it, gives it over to Graham.
Boy, shot you wanted right there. Sterling really deked his man out, just shot the air ball.
Cox to Graham. Graham has the move inside the lane, takes a jumper, rolls the rim, no good. Schaefer with the offensive board. Schaefer's going to get fouled, and they're going to say it's on the floor, so they'll throw it in from underneath the basket.
Yeah, good call. It's going to get Sterling's second, I believe.
Yes.
So nobody really in any foul territory or foul trouble at all. As D'Olimpio checks back in along with Cash Ritter for the Rams.
Get it over to Cox for three. Yes.
Boy, how do you leave him that alone?
They bring it back out. That is Shakur with the ball as the Rams trail by 2. 35 seconds remaining here in the quarter. Sterling, well, he'll try a three. Back of the rim, high rebound, and we get a whistle underneath.
They're not getting Schaefer, are they? Oh, the ball hit the wire.
Okay. We hit one of the lines coming over.
Yeah, the ball hit the wire when it went up in the air. So.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute.
I just heard the whistle.
Yeah. Well, Schaefer went up high for that rebound.
Yeah, I couldn't figure it out. Here comes Cox, gives it over to Schaefer, off the glass, good for 2. Jaden Schaefer with 8. We're down at 12 seconds. They work it out top. That is secure. And he loses control of the ball, gets it back up. We got a whistle and a foul before the shot. And they're going to get this on Harrison. And there's the fast break. Look at that. Finding Schaefer down low for that easy 2. They try to tip it in, and it doesn't go in. We have played 3/4 of a basketball game here from Pitt Johnson University in the quarterfinals of the PIAA 6 Boys Championship, and the Canes lead the Rams by 4, 38-34. We're going to take this time out. You're watching free video from Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAP.
Castle Asphalt and Construction is driven to provide quality, cost-efficient pavement-related services to Western Pennsylvania. Every paving or construction service at Castle Asphalt begins with a thorough site inspection of the area to allow their team of professionals to become familiar with the unique conditions of your home or business. Once the site inspection is complete, Castle Asphalt provides you with a detailed plan of the design, cost, materials, and time of completion, so you know exactly what to expect during your construction. Visit castleasphalt.com to request a quote for your next project and make your dream design come to fruition.
Like in sports, it takes a great team to protect you, your family, and your business. MVP Insurance is that team. From home and auto to life and commercial insurance, you can count on us for coverage that adapts to your needs.
We're committed to excellence for our clients' experience and in serving our community.
It's a winning combination.
MVP Insurance. Don't get left on the sidelines. Log on to mvpins.com or call today to get your free quote.
As we enter the fourth quarter, 8 minutes on the clock, as the Canes outscored Central Dauphin 18-6 in the third quarter. And to take this 4-point lead heading into the fourth. The Rams with the ball.
Yeah, great third quarter by the Canes there. Hitting those first 2 threes that come out, set the tone.
Bounce pass inside to Roberts. Against Walker. Makes a move. Takes it to the hole. Shot no good. Rebound by Cox. Outlets it to Walker. Walker down to Schaefer. Schaefer works down underneath. Finds Cox. Cox is going to get fouled. No, they're going to call it traveling. Okay.
What a great pass by Schaefer.
Yeah.
Cox, a beautiful cut to the hole. Cox was right there, but just couldn't control the ball. Boy, that would have been big.
Jaleel Roberts with the ball now, gives it back over to Sterling.
Yeah, D'Olimpio's been quiet here.
Starling with the ball.
He's back in the game.
D'Olimpio for 3. Good.
I guess I shouldn't have said that, huh? Right on cue for D'Olimpio from the outside.
Canes lead by 1. That is Graham. He's going to get fouled on the floor. Okay. Thought they were going to get a travel call there for a second.
Yep. From this angle.
Yeah.
Where's the foul?
They say they grabbed a hand. I don't know who, or the arm. I'm not sure who
got
the hold.
They're going to make sure it's 100% right. Trying to get the right number. See if it is a foul. It will be a foul.
They're going to get Starling. That is Shakur Starling.
Yeah. From up here, it looked like he had ball. And it would have been like a jump ball or something in that line. But anyways, I guess Starling, like I said, it's his third foul.
Cox.
More importantly, he's out of the game right now.
Give it over to Shaver, back to Cox, top of the key. Cox dribbles with the left hand. Over to Walker, back to Cox on the wing. Up top of the key, that is Graham. Back to Kai Cox. Cox drives into the lane. Spins, throws outside. That's Walker, has room. He's going to try a triple. Rattles the rim, no good. Rebound here. And a trip. And they're going to get Schaefer on a incidental trip at midcourt.
Yeah, you sort of got to call it.
No, you did.
Yeah.
I mean, he interfered. It was unintentional, but it was there.
And 6'4" Johnny Shirey checks back in, and Chase Lemon on the other end for Walker. Good minutes off the bench from Walker. Shirey causing a little bit of size issues at 6'4".
Give the ball to Easter.
And there's the matchup you want right there.
And there's going to be a loose ball, and it's going to go over to the Canes.
Wow, that's the matchup you wanted, too. I mean, Graham was trying to guard Sterling, and they were trying to get it to him. It's just a bad pass.
Pressure in the backcourt. And they're going to say it's off of Graham's legs. And it'll go over to the Rams with 6:11 here to play.
Yeah, wait, the referee's going to talk about it? Nope.
Nope, they're going to give it to the Rams. Starling will throw it in. Over to Roberts. To Easter. Back to Starling.
Again, trying
Both
to force
Starlings in the game.
Yeah, trying to force it in this Shakir Starling.
Shaheem gives it in down to Shakur. So he drives downside, and they're going to get a foul. They got the basket?
Yep, they got Schaefer.
Interesting. I'm not sure that was a shooting foul. He got him, but I think it was on the floor.
Me personally, I agree with that call. Schaefer, I don't know but the foul, but nonetheless, the referee says it was an incontinuation. Schaefer got a piece of him.
Yeah.
I thought maybe he might have been there for a charge. I thought it would have been a good no call personally, but Starling gets the hoop.
Yep, gets the three-point play, and it's a 2-point lead here for the Rams.
I'm not an official, nor do I want to be one.
That's Harrison for three. Good! Damian Harrison.
Such a smooth shot from outside. Canes back in the lead. Another classic coming.
Roberts. Get it down low. That's Devon. Give it back out to Roberts.
We had
Starling.
We had a classic last night with the Shannock. Another one building here.
Tipped away by Cox. Roberts gets it back. They drive on a runner. Up and good by Shaheem Starling.
That was Cameron Devon.
Oh, it was Devon.
Yeah, it was Cameron Devon with the floater in the lane, and a 30-second timeout here taken by Central Dauphin after that basket, and they take the 1-point lead. So, yeah, Dauphin faked that three and was able to get that floater in the lane. So, the Dolphins back in the lead. Central Dauphin, how about that?
Central Dauphin.
Been a fun night.
Yeah.
Again, the winner will be playing Tuesday night. Site and time to be determined. They'll be facing Upper St. Clair, who defeated Central Catholic earlier.
The Canes hoping to get that rematch from the Whipple final.
That'd be nice.
They trail by 1.
Yeah, Swickley Academy earlier in the day, right here at 2 o'clock, they defeated McConnellsburg 49-38. Jeanette goes down 59-58 to Mercyhurst Prep, so they will be taking on Swickley Academy Tuesday night. And United, still the only undefeated team in Pennsylvania, my friend. United defeated Paul Robeson out of District 12, 71-61.
We had the pleasure of passing up the high school on the way in.
Yes.
Cox throws it behind Graham, and a turnover.
Coach Blundo just put his hand over his head like, what happened?
Yeah. He just threw it behind him. 5:06 remaining here in the fourth. Starling will throw it in. He'll throw it in the back to his brother, Starling. Shaheem with the ball. Now give it back over top of the key now to Roberts. He backs it off. So deliberate offense again here for the Rams.
Well, you get a 1-point lead. You want to make sure you get a great shot here. Force the Canes come out. Again, no shot clock for another 2 years.
Stolen away by the Canes, got right back to Roberts, finds Starling, and Starling puts it in for 2.
Nice job there by Roberts to hang on it, stay in control, did not panic after he lost it.
Give it back out, give it over to Lemon. Lemon will try a triple. In and out. Harrison with the rebound, no good. Harrison fighting for it, keeps it alive, and it finds Easter, and they're going to give it to the Rams. As the ball trickles out of bounds.
Let's see if Harrison's going to be okay here. He took a hard tumble into the wall, and he'll be okay.
Just over 4 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter.
He just couldn't come down with that rebound. Boy, did he get up high for it, too.
Every possession going to get bigger and bigger.
Need a stop here.
Easter with the ball. Over to Roberts. Clock down to 3:40. Easter. Back to Roberts. Roberts guarded there by Lemon. Drives inside, throws to the corner. That's Starling for three. Hits the top of the backboard. Rebound there by the Canes. Outlet it to Graham. Graham off the glass. No! Giving it on a fast break to Roberts, and Robert puts it in. Thought we might get a goaltending call as they hit the backboard on that, but no.
Apparently, he did not hit the ball on the way up. Coach Blundo says it was tipped, but apparently, maybe just an alternate shot. You can hear the Newcastle fans saying the ball was not tipped. They're still arguing that on the 30-second timeout, where it was tipped before it hit the backboard.
Well, needless to say, Turn Events is now a 5-point lead here for the Rams.
Yeah, apparently they thought the ball was tipped before the ball hit the backboard. From my angle, it looked like it wasn't tipped at all, and it was just a very good defensive effort and a missed layup. On a great effort there by Roberts or Sterling, can't remember which one, on that defensive effort. But nonetheless, the call goes against the Canes, and they trail by 5.
So Canes will throw it in. They're going to get a foul on Lemon?
No.
Yes. They're going to say he cleared out trying to start the play.
It should be immediate timeout right now. They're going to miss it.
Miss it, yeah.
They missed it.
Yep.
Unless they made the media timeout after that, while everybody was arguing.
Rebound there by the Canes. What's this call?
It's going to go on Roberts, his third.
All right.
Now we get the media timeout.
There's the media timeout, and we'll take this timeout. You're watching free video on the Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAP.
For 20 years, Melee Chiropractic has treated athletes of all ages to help them get safely back to the top of their game. Melee Chiropractic has 3 full-time doctors in their office, and all 3 are former area athletes who have had to battle injuries throughout their careers. They want to help you get safely back on your feet. But more importantly, help stop the injuries before they happen. Prehab before you rehab. Attention all high school student athletes. During your sports season, a $30 visit to the Melee Chiropractic office includes an adjustment and/or all therapy is necessary. From the athletes of tomorrow to the weekend warriors and everything in between. Let Melee Chiropractic keep you in the game.
Contractors, the Department of Healthy Homes needs you. From small to large residential projects, you can help families live safer and healthier with the quality work you do. It's rewarding in more ways than one. Call LCAP's Department of Healthy Homes today.
46-41 Rams lead. The Canes will throw it in.
And Coach Blundo's still not happy about that possible goaltending call.
If it was, it would have been a foul, and it would have been a 2 points given to the Canes.
Well, it just would have been a goaltending call, wouldn't have been a foul.
Right. It would have been a violation.
Well, now we need baskets here. Still got plenty of time. You're only down by 5. Need a hoop here.
Harrison hands it off to Graham. Graham calls the play with 2:50 remaining. Graham.
Good defense. They wanted Harrison in the corner. Wasn't open.
Working down to Lemon. To Harrison. Back to Lemon. Drives inside. Outside of Lemon. He's going to try a triple. Inside out. As the ball gets batted around and picked up by Starling.
Canes with 3 team fouls. You're going to have to start thinking about fouling now.
Give it back over to Shaheem Starling. Ball loose. He runs it down. Gets it back to Roberts. We're down at just above 2 minutes here to play in the fourth. Filippo. Back to Starling. Starling loses control, and that should be a double dribble. They're going to call a timeout. All right.
Okay, going to get the full timeout. Yeah, full timeout. Good timeout there. He was in trouble, was Starling. Was in deep trouble. But got the timeout.
Well, with that, the score remains 46-41.
Yeah, again, we will have coverage on Monday night from Armstrong High School at 7 o'clock between the Shannock and Bishop McCourt for the right to play in the very first game of the state championships. 1 of 12 on Thursday at noon in Hershey. Whichever team wins that game, they will take on more than likely Berlin Brothers Valley, but I can't say that anymore because of all the all the upsets have been going on.
Exactly.
It's been a crazy year for the state tournaments this year. It's been fun to watch, and so we'll see how that Williamsport defeated Bishop Carroll 53-40 night and 48 in the 1A bracket. South Fayette again, they're going to be going to the semifinals against Peters Township. So it's been fun to watch. Oakland Catholic defeated Penn Cambria today, 49-38 in 4A girls.
Coach Leanne Grabowski got her 800th career run last night for New Shannock. Coach Blundo got his 400th win in his last game, and there's a right to Starling, and Starling puts it in with authority. And it's a 7-point lead. 1:45 here to play. Cox for 3. Back of the rim, no good. Rebound, Harrison. Harrison puts it up and in.
And another full timeout here taken by Newcastle. Quick answer, though.
Let's take this timeout. You're watching a free broadcast on the Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAP.
Calling all sports fans. Never miss a moment with real-time alerts, keeping you in the loop when your favorite teams are playing.
Get instant updates sent straight to your phone with game schedules, changes, and all the latest news.
You can receive important updates and reminders, so you're always prepared for game time.
Be the first to cheer on your local teams and show your support.
Receive important updates and reminders, so you're always prepared for the game.
Signing up is quick and easy. Don't miss out. Sign up now and stay connected to the action.
Plus, follow us on social media for live updates, behind-the-scenes content, and community news.
And welcome back here to Pitt Johnstown University as we are in the quarterfinals of the 6A PIAA Championships. The Canes trail 48-43. The Rams will throw it in. Canes are going to need some possessions. They get it into Starling. Over to Davenport.
So remember, only 3 team fouls. Going to have to foul here quickly.
Down a minute 25. We work it down low. The post shot's blocked. Canes get the possession. Off the hands of Harrison into the bench of the Canes, and they'll turn the ball over with 1:13 remaining. Harrison tried to make a move before he had secured the ball, and the turnover goes back to the Rams.
What a great block by Cox on the other end, too.
Give it inside. That Easter takes it to the hole and good for 2. Bring it back up. They're going to need a 3. That's Cox. Front of the rim, no. Harrison with the offensive board. Give it over to Lemon, and Lemon is going to say he stepped on the base sideline, and you're turning it back over.
And things looking bleak right now. 7-point deficit.
48.5 seconds remaining.
A couple unforced turnovers there.
Starling to Davenport. To Roberts. Starling backs it out. 35 seconds. And there's the foul. It's Chase Lemon. Commits the foul.
Yeah, his fourth, team's fourth, though.
That's his 5th.
Oh, that's his 5th?
Yeah.
Okay.
So with 34 seconds remaining here in the 4th quarter, Chase Lemon will finish with 6 points here tonight.
Yeah, Coach Blondo going to take the full 30 seconds, decide who to go into the game.
Going to go to Moore.
Maurice Moore. Next foul puts the Rams at the line, and the Rams are going to decide to call timeout. A full timeout taken by the Rams. Good timeout here. Make sure you know the situation of what's going on.
Canes down by 7.
Make sure you know how many timeouts you have and the whole situation. Don't have to foul here. You only got 2 team fouls for Central Dauphin here, but boy, it looked like the Canes might pull this out. A great third quarter.
That shaking to the backboard, that play there changed the momentum of this 4th quarter, and gives Central Dauphin credit as they took advantage of that and rolled off a couple big fast break points, and in the process took this lead here late in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, so it's been a fun game for sure. Central Dauphin taking advantage of some turnovers by Newcastle. Let's see if they have a miracle in them.
Let's see what happens here. Davenport to throw it in for the Rams.
Need a steal here.
Getting it in. Starling off the glass for 2. Under 30 seconds. Caves with the ball. Graham gives it over to Cox. Cox tries to split a pair and he gets fouled.
Again, doesn't put anybody at the line.
No, it doesn't. And they'll just throw it back in.
So D'Olimpio with his first foul.
Still got another one to give. So Schaefer back in. Ball's loose, and they're going to get a whistle.
Get on Easter.
Yep.
With the reach in. Next foul will put the Canes at the line.
21 seconds remaining. Cox to Graham. Graham deep 3. Front of the rim, no good. Walker followed it up with a deuce. No. Rebound Rams, and that should do it. Down to 9 seconds, so the foul will be committed, but that will put Shakur Starling at the free throw line, shooting 2. And the Canes season is going to come to an end here in the quarterfinals.
Yeah, looks like the Rams will move on. Possibly right back here on Tuesday night.
Against Upper St. Clair.
Yep. And the big man, Mr. Robbins.
Yes.
The 6'8", 280 pound.
Should be an interesting matchup.
Yeah.
And that shot is up and good. So Starling
Robbins causes a lot of problems.
makes it a 10-point lead. Second shot makes it an 11-point lead. 8 seconds remaining here in the season for the Canes. Harrison will try a deep three, hit the rim, fall away, and the game will come to an end as Central Dauphin is going to come away with a 11-point win, 54-43 in the Canes season. It comes to an end in the 6A PIAA Boys Championship. Let's take a timeout. You've been watching live free broadcast on the Lawrence County SportsNet presented by LCAP.
Whether you're hosting a big party, it's family dinner night, or you just need a place to go and watch the big game, the Crane Room Grill is the place to be. Need that something special for your upcoming event? Ask about the CR Brewing Company's custom brewing options to give your big day that personalized touch that your guests will never forget. Visit craneroom.com to see their full menu, or call in your takeout order now at 724-656-1553. The Crane Room Grill and CR Brewing Company, a winning combination.
When it comes to protecting those you love, the businesses you've built, or the things you've earned, you need someone you can trust. Who better to protect your interests than a local insurance agent? Pontius Insurance is a team of local agents helping local residents in Lawrence County and surrounding areas, specializing in auto, home, business, and life insurance. Come see Dan Pontius, Jessica Dix, and Tracy Giddings, and the rest of the team at Pontius Insurance, and receive the personalized service you deserve.
For 20 years, Melee Chiropractic has treated athletes of all ages to help them get safely back to the top of their game. Melee Chiropractic has 3 full-time doctors in their office, and all 3 are former area athletes who have had to battle injuries throughout their careers. They want to help you get safely back on your feet. But more importantly, help stop the injuries before they happen. Prehab before you rehab. Attention all high school student athletes. During your sports season, a $30 visit to the Melee Chiropractic office includes an adjustment and/or all therapy is necessary. From the athletes of tomorrow to the weekend warriors and everything in between. Let Melee Chiropractic keep you in the game.
When the high school season heats up, make sure you have the best gear to support your school. Head to the Red Zone on Wilmington Road in the Shannock for all your county sporting apparel needs. From sporting goods to custom apparel to embroidery and more, the Red Zone has it all. Quality gear for all 8 schools in the County of Champions. Stop by and enter the Red Zone or visit them online at theredzonesports.com. Score big at the Red Zone.
And welcome to our Tri-County Principals post-game show as we have come to the conclusion of the 6A quarterfinals for the Newcastle Red Hurricanes as this season comes to an end as they lose by 11, 54-43 to Central Dauphin. And the Rams just really were solid throughout this ball game. Maybe in the third quarter they had a little shakedown as the Canes outscored them 18-6, but in the fourth quarter, it was all Central Dauphin, especially the last 3 minutes of the game.
Yeah, they scored the Canes 16-9 in the fourth, and give credit to Central Dauphin because all the momentum going towards Newcastle for sure, but they really made a nice battle in that fourth quarter. They got some good offense there from Shakur Sterling. He had 19 points in this game. They only hit 3 threes on the day, but Sterling, he was a big difference.
Yep.
I mean, you could see why D1 schools were looking at Shakur Sterling for sure. And Jelani Easter, the 1,000-point score, he did some nice things on the boards too. They'll be a team to reckon with on Tuesday night against Upper St. Clair. And for the Canes in the other end, it's just great effort. Unfortunately, coming up a little short. Too many turnovers, unfortunately, in that fourth quarter, and it's tough to overcome. And they only got to the free throw line twice tonight. They're 1 of 2 from the Parada Jones McCree free throw line.
That was the difference.
Yeah, and Central
Marino
Dauphin.
Graham only getting 3 points today.
Yeah, and Central Dauphin was 9 of 11 from the free throw line here tonight. But like I said, Marino Graham didn't take a lot of shots either.
You know, he had the 1 3-pointer.
Yeah, so.
And that was, you know, you usually get more scoring. I'm getting usually around 12 points per ball game from him.
Well, the Rams defense was very good.
Yeah.
They really hound you for sure. And the referees were letting them play.
Yeah.
You got it. I mean, they called that type of game, and which I appreciated. You know, you like to see, you know, the good defense, and you know, but nonetheless, it was a good effort by the Canes, but unfortunately come up short.
Gen Master Builders. Craftsman and Scoring Recap is a family-owned and operated general contractor with 4 generations. GEMbuilders.com, building your communities for 70 years. So, looking individually was Jelani Easter with 8, Jared DeLipio with 8, Khalil Roberts with 10, Shakur Sterling with 19, Jackson Davenport with 5, and Cameron Devon with 2 as the scoring for Central Dauphin. As for Newcastle tonight, as you mentioned earlier, they were led by Damian Harrison with 15. Marino Graham had 3 here tonight. Chase Lemon with 6. Kai Cox with 8. And Jalen Schaefer having a 8-point game here tonight. And Jermaine Walker coming off the bench for 3. And then looking at scorings by the quarters, it was the Rams 15-11 over Newcastle in the first. At halftime, they led by 8, 28-20, outscoring Newcastle 13-9. In the third quarter, the Canes made a great run as they took the lead 38-34 on an 18-6 quarter. As mentioned, it was Central Dauphin outscoring the Canes down the stretch for the final score of 54-43 here today. And that will wrap up the scoring recap, and it's now time to give a couple T-shirts away.
Yeah, so let's go with our MVP. Going to go a little bit different direction. Doesn't have all the points, but did a lot on the boards tonight. The big man,
senior play all season long.
Yeah, the big man Jaden Schaefer, only 8 points tonight, but didn't keep track of the rebounds. But he has to be close to 10 rebounds today. He just was a really good force inside.
So MVP Insurance is proud to present MVP of the game to Jaden Schaefer of Newcastle. MVP Insurance and Lawrence County SportsNet is proud to honor Jaden today with tonight's MVP. He will receive a customized T-shirt courtesy of the Red Zone in recognition of being tonight's MVP of the game. To view a full list of this year's MVPs, go online to lcsportsnet.com and click on MVP of the game. Congratulations again to Jaden Schaefer, tonight's MVP of the game. MVP Insurance. Call MVP for the win. And tonight's play of the game is going to go to Damian Harrison on a fantastic break that he finished on that. I don't even know how to describe it.
He got the offensive board underneath, and then it was double teamed, and somehow like a behind the back shot off the glass that was able to get it in.
So Damian Harrison is tonight's Melee Chiropractic Play of the Game Award. Melee Chiropractic is proud to present the Play of the Game Award to Damian Harrison. Melee Chiropractic and the Lawrence County SportsNet is proud to honor Damian here tonight for tonight's Play of the Game. He will receive a customized T-shirt courtesy of the Red Zone in recognition of tonight's Play of the Game. To view a full list of this year's top plays, go online to lcsportsnet.com and click on Play of the Game. Congratulations again to Damian Harrison of Newcastle, tonight's Melee Chiropractic Play of the Game. Let Melee Chiropractic keep you in the game. Well, that will end the season here on the road in the quarterfinals for the Canes.
Fun year, though.
A year that we've seen Ralph Blundo earn his 400th career win. A year the Canes made a great run in the Whipple, coming up just short against Upper St. Clair. Won their section, and then made a run here in the state tournament, and then coming to an end here at Pitt Johnstown in the quarterfinals.
But we'll talk with everybody on Monday, though.
Oh, absolutely.
For the Shannon girls trying to get to Hershey. But congratulations to the Canes. I mean, don't hold your head high. It's going to hurt today, but I mean, you look back at this season.
Yeah.
Nothing to be ashamed
and
about.
a lot of, the thing is the seniors, it's going to be tough on them. and meant a lot for the season to them. And but they'll look back with pride. There's no question about it. The Caniacs will come alive again at the Nikai High Fieldhouse next season in the basketball world. But for Matt Flannery and for Rob Nattel and my partner Limon, I'm Tim Continenza, wishing you all a wonderful good evening. We'll talk to you next time here from Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAP.
Your voice for Lawrence County sports.
The gold ball headed home to Newcastle.
This is the Lawrence County SportsNet.